Captain Titan walked on the water. He said he needed the exercise. At the inquest, Mrs. Titan said she wasn't too surprised to hear that her husband had been walking on the water. He was always doing things like that, especially when he had drink taken. The coroner nodded his head. He understood perfectly. The captain was a seafaring man. Last year, for example, the captain had changed into a seagull. Mrs. Titan had no objections to seagulls. She rather liked them, really. But the captain's behaviour as a seagull was quite outrageous. He insisted on flying in and out of the village church and screeching for more fish. The coroner nodded his head. He remembered the incident. The parish priest was terrified. The captain was arrested for that little escapade and spent 3 weeks in jail, flapping his wings about and claiming that under international law it was legal to imprison a seagull. Mrs. Titan knew nothing about international law, but she was convinced that the police could arrest anyone for anything, even if it were a seagull. The coroner nodded his head. He could see the headlines. Seagull sues police for wrongful arrest. Mrs. Titan said she wasn't a bad wife. She tried hard to be tolerant of the captain, and she was sorry now she hadn't understood him more. After all, there was nothing wrong with being a seagull, and nothing wrong with walking on the water either, if one had a mind to. The coroner summed up. He said, "This is a tragic case," he said. "I feel extremely sorry for that widow," and offered to take her to lunch later at the nearest seafood restaurant.